Probably. Probably gonna be one of those later. I can't even lie. If I have time. I think I do. I'm so busy the past few weeks and I have nothing going on until August. Yeah, it's very me core. Ain't it just? Now I'm sad. I've almost played every town theme from Breath of the Wild in my head. No, not Sleep Talk. Thankfully. That music nerd, thank you for the sub. No, I can't play fighting games because I guess there's no reason I can't. I would have to use a box or something. I just haven't gotten into one before. But I think it's a game I would have liked actually. Considering I like Bridge a lot, and that's kind of like a fighting game. It's obviously different, but you know, sort of one-on-one, like neutral, aggressive thing. That whole kind of thing happens there. One of the reasons I liked it too. You have to like think about what your opponent does as well. So I don't know. I think if I was younger, I could have imagined myself getting into one. Maybe I'll pick one up one day, but I have to be careful because of my hands. Let's stretch them out. I'm just stretching my wrist. I gotta get new fingers soon. Mama Judy, thank you for the sub. Aimbot, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the almost 1 whole year. 30 stream streak, that is a big one. How are your streams? Have I ever thought about playing Destiny 2 with you? What happens in Destiny 2? I don't actually remember. I don't think I've played it before. Played Risk of Rain 2. That also ends in 2, so it's pretty much the same game. What do you think about it? Oh. I don't know how I feel about this art style. It's disconcerting to me. I guess there's one way to put it. No connection. Oh! Is freedom away to Bloodlust to jump? I mean, I think that's fine. They're similar-ish levels, even if it's kind of a jump. They're both long. And they have like pretty easy gameplay. Just like there's no, they're not really choke point. Well, freedom away is kind of buggy though, but you already beat that one, so I guess that's not a problem for you. Bloodlust is way better than the level. So yeah, go ahead. Probably fun. What? Alright, man. That's fine. That's fine. I have no idea what could have ever killed me there, but yeah. Alright, I'm sorry about what I said about the last level. This is way worse. Why do I like gravity? Dude, what is this? $2, thank you 100 bits. It's okay. It's pretty good, actually. I can't even hear it. Bro! I don't... nah. Hey, what the fuck? Dude, is there a normal level here? Sacrifice? Is that hard? I think I remember Sacrifice being hard. Oh, 50? Oof. Light up in the sky. I'm doing it. Maybe. Dude, I can't read any of these fucking levels. They're too hard. Is there an easy demon? Easy demons? No. Rated too much shit last night. 40 stream streak. Is this a joke stream? Pretty much at this point. Wait. Need to start pause. OS NP. Deep dip 2. I don't know how I'm still on this, but life works in mysterious ways. No, because when you're 100 streak. 100 streak is just a bigger number than the other ones. You're trying to flex and you have a bigger number. Weird. I'm much more impressed by like a 2 or 3 streak personally. It's just my opinion. Well, if I ever miss that orb again, it's just grabs for me. That would be. Okay, well, it wasn't like the screen. Order. Whoa! I'm clicking all these orbs. Fuck off. What was that? That. If I didn't see that just now, that was gonna be my next one I've never possibly seen coming. That's insane. Apparently that can happen to you too. Understood. I will not play games anymore. Thank God. New death prevented. I'm looking at the screen. I'm actually... Here we go. Nathan time. Oh my God, I actually just did that run, which is kind of interesting, which is funny. What the fuck? What is happening to me? Bro. There's so many different ways. Maybe I just clicked those two, not the first one, because like, no, but then. Yeah, no more random kid deaths, bro. Whatever, it's probably totally fine. Believe it. Dude, no, I don't. I think it's actually gets CBF perfect. Like what I did. I'm not even joking. I don't really know what the term CBF perfect could ever mean, but it's definitely one of them. If one exists, I found it. Me. CBF works on your polling rate, so 8,000 in my case. Oops, let's not go too low there. I'm actually playing at 8,000 hertz right now. Oh, I don't think it works like that. But then again, I don't really know how it works. Okay, I don't want to be confrontational on stream. But I did notice that no one ever bakes me a cake, which is kind of weird because whenever I play a Mario game, there's usually a line of dialogue that goes, "Dear Mario, I baked a cake for you," because she appreciates Mario. And no one ever bakes me a cake, which I think is odd because, like, I guess you guys just don't appreciate me, or what? You know, why'd you bake a cake for me? Because the world's never been agent. That's why I don't believe you, because it's not true. Like, next you're gonna tell me I have to pay my taxes. Like, that's also real. You don't understand. It's not agent. It's never gonna be agent. Oh, it's always agent. Boy, you cried agent. I love you. I love you, that orb. What is 68 on the demon list? It's probably like fucking like infinite chaos and bullshit. World's avian? You're lying, it's already been avian. I remember it being avian. actually. Smarterous. Birdly. You guys only said that because avian equals birdly. Because, I mean, yeah, fair enough. What is the music quiet? The wordle is spreadsheet. No, I didn't. I just turned it down in the sound thing. Sound control panel. You have to believe me. Or I would recommend so, at least, because I'm telling the truth. The wordle is cold cut. The wordle is my armrest is too high and it's bothering me. I don't know how this is possible though. Maybe I moved it. I mean, I can't think of any other explanation. My arm grew. That's scary, don't say that. Please. That's one of my biggest fears in life. That and like the dinosaurs coming back, because those guys could definitely kick my fucking ass if they wanted to, but they're all fossils, so they can't do that at the current moment in time. But it's kind of still scary, right? Like, what if they do come back? I've seen Ice Age 3, featuring probably Sid in some capacity, amongst others. I don't really remember that one. Oh my, dude, I already said click 3 times, bro. If I die there because I clicked twice, bro, I'm just gonna, I don't know. I literally said, well, it's fine. From 0, I'm gonna click 3 times. I just wanted to do 2 for some reason. Apple oil? Bro. You'd be obsessed with Triceratops? No, they would kill you. Well, I guess I'd be, I mean, it's okay to be obsessed with things that would kill you, I guess. Like, I think lions are cool. They could kill me. Am I hypocritical for thinking they're cool? No. So, it's fine. If you think about it like that, and all the puzzle pieces fit together. It's actually fucking avian! You motherfuckers! I did not think it could have possibly ever been avian. I thought it was already avian. I'm crying. Bro, what? Why does that input just not go through sometimes? I swear to God. Like that pink orb is just temperamental. My favorite Roblox streamer playing Damascus? Yeah, I don't know. Sorry. I have a day job. I would say I'm already way better at Roblox than I am at GD though. What do you think about it? Good move. I swear to God my inputs are dropping. Like, I don't understand how that's possible. Probably not though. I don't know. Like, it just doesn't feel like I'm doing that sometimes. Maybe I'm just trolling. Anyway, I'll probably stream it again later today because I have to, according to my brain. I just don't know. The lock flick. I'm so sick of you guys and your made-up term that doesn't exist. Dude, I got a video recommended that was like Roblox trusses are more serious than you think, and the video was 2 hours long explaining the tech of it. I didn't even bother clicking on that. That just... Look, there's some things that are only best known until later, I guess. I don't know how you could possibly talk about those things for 2 hours, but I don't want to know how at the moment. I'm good off knowing that. Oh, I should probably look at the screen when I'm playing. Watch that whole video. No, you got it, Kaz. Sometimes days have to go like that, I guess. Anyway, so for anyone who's confused why I'm playing the way I'm playing, I really like the discovery part of the game. Like, I could obviously go look up how to do every single thing perfectly, but like, I feel like a fucking like Toby Fox character when I talk like this. But like, isn't it fun to figure stuff out yourself for a little bit, or you like with chat's help? Like, if it's all solved for you at the get-go, then the magic is immediately lost. I've played enough new games to know that sometimes it's fun to carve your own route until everything has to get standardized in the end anyway. I don't know. God, fuck you. Yeah, intermediate zone's like the most fun part of any new game. I was like worried about this. Maybe I want to do like that, right? Like more emphasis on like that. I don't know, but like, it's gotta be like that. Yeah. That's when a game starts to lose me. Although, maybe not that much, considering, you know, I call it cheating. I can't explain it, but something is wrong, and it's not my fault. I don't know what it is. Something is wrong. Whenever I have a hunch this strong, it's true. I just don't know what it is. Like, my inputs aren't working the way that they're supposed to. I don't know how else to describe it. Believe me or not, I guess I don't really care, but something is not correct. Check my head. Bro, dude, I fucking regret signing up on the Airbnb for that, bro. If my account gets fucking terminated because they set the house on fire, I swear to God, bro. Like, what even happened? Yeah, someone set the house on fire. They haven't released details on what happened, but I just saw that happen. I don't know. I haven't asked. It's on that way. Nah, but it might have been necessary though. Maybe. Yeah, Clip Between Frames is on. There's no. If my skill completely reset, I don't think I could ever beat a listing in, at that point. Like if I decided to start from 0. I don't know. I don't know who, but they're trying to put out a water. Do my inputs polling rate get turned down in Windows? Is that possible? Is that like a real thing that can happen to you? I'm just glad I wasn't there when the house sat on fire. I hate when it feels like there's something wrong. It's like this weird feeling. Let me see. Yeah, let me see if my keyboard settings got fucked with. My chair arm? Nah, that's not it. Like, it actually feels like my input itself is just fucked. What the fuck? Save. Revert. That. Yeah, I already fixed my this is all good. Rainbow. No, I'll probably stream it in like what time is it now? 11:25. So I'll probably stream this game for 2 to 3 hours, and then I'll go eat lunch, and then I'll come back and stream for another 3. Apparently, this is my life until I get bored. Well, that's not even true. I mean, I'm sure I'll just get busy. Like, I'm just having like a weird period where I have nothing going on. I can just kind of do this. Like, I barely streamed at all in June. I was so fucking busy in June and like July, and now it's just nothing. It's like a weird feeling. No. I swear I'll do more. I promise. I made a promise. And it's a promise I will upkeep. That's a word I know. See, I'm a fucking genius. Yo. Am I a simple level kind of guy or complex fast? I way prefer simple stuff to complex fast. I think complex fast turns into muscle memory slop eventually for most of it. Some people really like muscle memory. I shouldn't call it slop. A lot of people really like it. I'm just not them. Excel and Bloodbath are definitely both simple though. Everything I do is every single thing. Like all of them. Muscle memory is fun when it's easy. Which I guess is subjective. Why can you hit that too early? Like, just tell me. Sand Sailor slop.
I'm a garbage human being. It's not very nice. I think I'm actually quite at least B minus. So maybe I wouldn't get into college, but the issue is with the Switch, I promise you, because it's like feels weird. I'll replace it after this one. Like, it feels like there's room that there shouldn't be in the Switch when I click down on it. I don't know.
Yeah, I was way too high. Tonal whiplash? No, I wouldn't say so. What is this thing? This thing. My tools. Make everything up. I make everything up? Or who makes everything up? Hopefully not me. I think I'm a really good guy. Hold on, I'm just replacing this switch. It just, like, the Switch doesn't feel... Yes, yeah, it's, like, popped out a little bit. Like, the Switch isn't staying in place. That's definitely the problem. Like, it's like loose in there. And it, like, I think there's some reason why. It must be, but... I'm gonna place with some random bullshit fucking Switch. How about... No, P equals go, really? How about the L switch? Who needs the L key? Not me. All of my switches have been abused enough on that side. How about we abuse a new one? Ba-na-na, na-na-na-na. It's my rendition. Yeah. The Switch is just okay. Okay, I think I've solved it. Yeah, because that Switch is breaking. I think they're not breaking, but like I don't know. Like my inputs just were like 5% not precise enough. I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, this is better. I gotta like. Does your use of the L key make you jealous? I didn't lose it for that long.
that's what I want. I can't tell you.
This gameplay's too easy to know if this is what I want.
That's the problem with it. I guess I'm doing a run from there, by the way. XL levels. Okay, well the Switch isn't moving around anymore, which is way better feeling. I think that was just it, okay. Like, it's not like rattling around when I click it. It actually feels like way more stable. Yeah, this is way better. Okay, I think I'm showing. Yeah. Okay. Platinum doesn't give a shit.
Platinum doesn't give a shit. I was gonna do it to the end, but Platinum doesn't care about what I want.
W raid by its dibs. Oh my god. Ow. I've got an acid bowl. It's very painful. Is anyone gonna cry? If someone gives me like $2,500, no, $3,000, then I'll do a vlog of climbing Mount Rainier. How about that? I think that's how much that would cost roughly. Yeah, it is. Well, no, because the flight to Seattle is really expensive. Like, that's the biggest. In fact, that might alone be $3,000. So maybe that's still not enough. How much does it cost to fly to Seattle from Philly? Someone look it up. $90 plaid is so, like, really, there is actually something comparable-ish. It would be like, what is that game? Like a Dark Souls game, Deathless. It's kind of like that. Obviously, I think 90 is probably harder than that, but, like, there's not a lot of other, like, game comparisons where it's like, don't die for 3 hours, and that's the thing. Even if the gameplay is relatively easy up to that point. There's really not a lot of stuff like that. Dedicated to Seth. This run is dedicated to Seth. This one's dedicated to Seth. That's what the spikes are saying. Oh, well, I didn't look at the screen, so.
Seth, you killed me. I guess we'll do the ending.
Well, no, it's... Yeah, you did cause me to die, probably, if you think about it. Oh, yes, it's just so much better. And then my fucking... Yeah, okay, my Switch is just tweaking. Yeah, look at this. Look at this control. It's so smooth. $339? I could have paid for that. My parents were like, dude, last time I went to Santa, my parents were like, don't bother paying for it because it's like thousands of dollars. And I just didn't fact check them on that, I guess. And I was like, okay, well, if it's thousands of dollars, I will take that. I guess that was just exploiting me not to pay for it, I guess. No, I didn't look it up. I will absolutely be accepting their offer of them paying for the Japan flight, though. I'll take that off. You know what? I'm cool with them paying for that one. I'm good off paying that. Matter of fact. What am I doing? That's not a place any human being has ever even thought to die. Genuinely, no one's ever died there. And it's your fault. 100%. My life is just clickbait. Well, no, I'm gonna die to the ship, actually. Rule 124, get 88% on firework. Not bad. Actually, that is bad. Pretty sure you're supposed to beat it when you get to that percentage. Just saying. I personally am going to fluke the level from 73. At least that's what the script says. So I will be more than excited to do that when the time comes. You got 95 on Future Funk twice? No, you just stop. What? No. I didn't do that, dude. Who could die 95? Isn't that the wave? It's kind of hard. Someone died at 95 in the video, I think. It wasn't me, of course, but someone. I think I would ever die past the duel. I did die to the duel, though, like 3 times, which was actually really bad, but it's because I'm kind of ass at the duel. I don't know, sometimes I just died. I tried to study it, but didn't really pull it off. Okay, I'll give for the 3% dash orb and exit, you gotta like enter it right. If you enter it in like a wrong way, it's like a frame perfect, and you don't want to do that, obviously. I don't remember which one, like which entry is best though, but there is like a better entrance than others. But don't just like timings are influenced by the, what the fuck? Timings are influenced by the one before them, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that makes sense. Oftentimes, if you're dealing with a really hard timing, there might be a way to set it up so it's less bullshit. Is that 3% or cares? Oh no, it matters to be good at stuff like that. Like 100%. You don't want to just accept, and I made this mistake personally. I'm like accepting that the beginning is just like you can lose a lot of time by assuming stuff like that, even if it's like technically early, so it doesn't matter. It's like it's less obvious how you lose that time, but I hate that fucking micro click. It's not a micro click, I'm just ass, by the way. There's almost always a visual cue, yeah. I learned that playing Ordinary, like there was always something to do, even when it seemed all hope was lost and it was all fruitless. Dude, really? Bro. Oh. That wave just loves to kill me, I guess. I don't know why. Is it worth playing at all? I don't know. It's fun sometimes, but Like, the drop to 100 is fun, but the pre-drop is such a drag, man. It's insane. Like, what is this gameplay? It's just nothing. And then once you get past that, it's pretty fun, actually. If you don't bug out at the door. It's surprisingly common, I'm afraid. Dude, are you serious? I was crazy. I was like trying to avoid that exact thing too. It's nuts. Like, I don't know why it even happens. Like, sometimes the harder you think about something, the more likely you are to die to it. It's nuts. I was like, let's get to the drop and not die to the wave. Pragnaminous. Fun is just like satisfying to pull off the inputs of. Is what I define as fun nowadays playing this game. I mean, I guess it's always been like that for me. Whatever keeps the dopamine train rolling is usually the fun thing. Like Deimos. Every time I got to the drop, it was like, now I'll be the one. It was fucking insane. Deimos has so much aura, it's insane.
No, dude, I hate that fucking. What is that thing, dude? That's like the most annoying way to die. It's just like every time it happens, it's just like, I promise you, unless you're Zoink, bro, like that shit's just,
bro. Unless you're like the best player, this shit just has some chance to kill you, and that's how it is. I don't know. It's so.
Because look at the speed changes, dude.
It's so bad. I promise it's so much harder than it looks. I don't know. Like, I know it's just like the idea of like, I'll do 2 clicks in a row. But don't really work with it. Let's go. No, Deimos has by far the most aura on the list. There's nothing even remotely comparable. The only level that will ever match in terms of aura is Grief. That's it. Grief has it. I'm not even gonna lie. No, you're getting emails. I don't even have a Gmail sound. It's not a thing I possess. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Andromeda does have, yeah, no, Andromeda has a lot of aura. I'm not gonna lie. But Deimos is just in a class of its own. It's so insane. I don't think there's a single comparable level. There's plenty of levels that have aura that just aren't. And Doggy really knows how to pick them. I'm not gonna lie. Terminal Empty is really cool. The ending especially has a lot of aura. Bro, Society has like nothing, bro. Society is so bad. I hate it. I don't want to say it's so bad. It's just like the word I want to use is like corny almost. Like I don't even know how to like. It has the opposite of whatever aura is, bro. Fake aura, which makes it corny. You couldn't save him. Like, okay, bro. That's true. Kyoki has a lot of aura. That's true. What was it like on the first day of me playing GD? Dude, the first day of me playing GD was 2013. I don't remember anymore what that was like. I'm gonna be honest with you, my first memory of playing GD from now is like playing Y Step on an iPad in like a cabin in the middle of the woods in like 2014. And the screen protector made the inputs almost impossible to pull off. Like the inputs were delayed by like almost half a second. I could like barely could do it. I think I did end up beating it, but like it was so delayed, it was insane. And I remember I just physically couldn't play any level that contained a ship in it because it just like it wouldn't go up and do it. No, I mean Y Step by the real Darnock. It's a real level. Network is really cool. I don't know about Aura, but it's really cool. It's like how Operation Evolution's super cool, but Aura is the word you use to describe it. Does that make sense? But that doesn't mean it's like I'm giving it any negative points. Like it's a fucking awesome level. But Aura maybe isn't the word for it. I don't know what the word for it is. Wow, my hand just didn't go down. Cool.
Anathema? Nah. Song ruins anything that it could have. Dude, anything with the living tombstone related can't have fucking Aura. I'm sorry. Like it just doesn't. It's cool, but Aura from the living tombstone? No, that's those two things. Acropolis was one of the first levels to ever have Aura, actually, just straight up. Like 100% the level has Aura. Menace? Nah. I don't even like Menace. Ooh, AOD has Aura. You're probably right. Yeah. Not like the most out of any level. The Death Note laugh doesn't help it. But like the gameplay, like I don't know, that stuff's nuts. Tank Complex has crazy aura, you're right. Tartarus? Yeah, no, if we're just going off gameplay, I think AOD does have the most aura. I think you're right. Like, it's the movements are nuts aura-wise. Like, here's a booting. I'm not talking about, because Silentlocked has no aura. Like, let's be honest. That level, at least to me, is like just a bunch of parts in a row. It doesn't work for me. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's supposed to have like a mysterious like glow because it's like an old level or something, but I don't know. It doesn't, it's just, it looks like it reminds me of those like initial like Roblox obby towers that we were playing. I wouldn't say it's aura, dude. That's not to say I dislike it, but aura? Nah.
The only reason I never go for Kyoki, even though it's not my type of thing, is because it has so much aura. Like, aura makes me play at level. Like, low-key. Like, that's one of the reasons I picked up Edge of Destiny. It doesn't have, like, the most aura of every level, but, like, I don't know. Edge of Destiny, like, that one, like, Kuluk's part with, like, the shit, like, the thing in the background, bro. Oh, my God. Like, that was actually fire. Yeah, I know what you mean. I wouldn't go for it as a hardest. I mean, I think Spectre's harder than it anyway. Dude, I just, like, I can't right now. I'm playing so bad. Even my alternating is just weak. It's fine when I get it going, but, like, the initial start is just bad. Heliopollis does have aura, for sure. No argument there. I don't think I can stop my heart. I don't think it's something I can do. I mean, not all Amplitron levels have aura. Like, Snowbound, I wouldn't say it has aura. It's really cool. Aura, though? Different word. Nullscape's its aura, low-key. Bubawamba has maybe top 3 aura in the game, which sucks because the gameplay is like that, and it makes me mad every single time I think about it. Every single time I think about it, makes me mad. But conceptually, Bubawamba's like whole decoration game, like Bubawamba's like decoration plus song rap is nuts. I wish there was an entry extreme so bad. It's one of my favorite. It'd probably be one of my favorite extremes in the game, lucky. Kill yourself. Okay. What? Because of Bubawamba, what did it for you? Super Proby level? Something else. Yeah, the point. Come on, what did I do? What did I do? You guys are okay. Nutspin would never want you to say that. Nutspin would be like, I don't know how he talks to what he does. I can't paraphrase anything he has ever been. Honestly. Let's see where they're coming from. It's Evil Saturday. Is it actually Saturday? Wait, happy Saturday, guys! Hooray! Not that it matters for anybody anymore. We're all in summer break. Every single person of you is in summer break if you go to school still. I'm in summer break too, called summer break of going outside. I don't get to go outside until the temperatures. Ugh. It's the one bad thing about living here in Philly. I moved to Philly. One of the main reasons I moved to Philly is because the weather is so much better than it was in Syracuse. But not in the summer, and every other time it's better. But the summer, no. 95 and humid, and you have to stay inside now. You can't go anywhere. I can't do fucking anything I want to do. I feel suffocated. It's true, I got AC. I don't have AC in Syracuse, but also because the summer has only got up to like 80. Here it's like 90, which is not good. Like on average every single day. And humid, way more humid. Which is bad. Dude, I think if I don't beat it today, I'm dropping the level. Not because like of any reason other than I clearly don't care anymore. Like, I just don't care. And I don't want to spend like 20 days beating a level where my brain just isn't locked in anymore, personally. I think that's my ultimatum. But it's not because like of any other like it's not because of like any reason you would think. It's just like, bro, if I'm playing a level and I'm just not locked in, especially with this long, like, I don't know. It's really just not worth it to me. But it's not because I dislike the level or anything. It's just like I want to enjoy what I'm playing. Or not even enjoy, I just want to be focused. We're not focused. It's not like this is going to be a video anyway, so it's not like I like need to play it for any reason. Yeah, even though Silentlocked was impossible, I was still focused every time I was playing. Like, I was locked in. And that was, like, fun for me. But being not locked in is really not worth my time. I don't know. Thunder. Did that guy come back to the game? I thought he had like a hand injury. Or something of the sort. Curtis beat through the gates also recently. I think at the meetup before the house burned down. Can't wait to hear more about that story. No, I didn't beat Silentlocked. I'll try my best to continue playing that. I don't want to go up early. That would be not ideal. But like, I don't even care enough to be mad about my deaths anymore. And that's really bad. Like, that usually signals the end of the experience for me. If I just don't even care enough to get mad at it, then it's actually just over. That's when it's just beyond over. And it's time to go next. Say what you will about me getting mad, but at least I care when that happens. Who's up first? Well, I usually would see who's up first. Not Connex. Although it's funny because he was the only one awake when we went on that hike. He was the only one awake, and usually he was the one sleeping in until like 3 p.m. I guess his brain glitched. Who was the first up? Bro, like, I mean, usually like Sam was only there for a few days, but usually it was Sam. That's sad. Gonna pull all-nighters? No, I doubt it. No, I didn't see anyone up from the previous day. Well, that's a lie. But that's only because of the car crash. People couldn't sleep for a while. Because I had to drive them back and stuff. No. Well, I don't know if Sugar's waking up that late. Bum bum bum. And my brain is like it wants to do anything other than this. It actually feels like a fucking like doing homework. Should I even bother with today's session? Or should I just fold right now? Like if it feels that like unstimulating, I'm only stream for an hour. I can just do something else in GD. I can just go next. No, I want to play GD. I just don't want to play this GD. Tower of Damascus. Dude, like, I just don't even care enough. Like, you notice how I've literally not a single time ever died to the top spike there. It's only ever to that spike. It's a really big problem I have as a GD player. Like, I only die to one bound of things. Usually I never die to the other way. Bro, but I don't want to learn Stellar Knight on stream, though. That would be fucking miserable. I feel like... Like that'd be so like I feel like it's an off-stream learning and then streaming it after. I do not feel like that'd be a very fun thing to. I just don't want to like the reason I want to drop it is because I feel like I just drop everything. Learn Catechism on stream. I feel like I'm just the dropper. Yeah, but I say that all the time. You know what I mean? Like, I'm always like, it's fair to drop this, it's fine to drop this, but like, is it? I just feel like I'm like, I don't know. Yeah. I just feel like in this case, it's kind of different because I think my brain knows I should have beaten this one. Like all the deaths I've had far have just been entirely not... Like, I think my brain has already moved on. Like, it's like, you've already beaten this, just go to the next one. Even though that's not, like, true. I don't know how else to describe it. And I hate rebeating stuff. I think that's what's actually happening in my brain. My brain is treating this like a rebeat, and then it doesn't care. Because that makes sense why I just don't give a shit. No, I've never rebeaten a single level in my entire life. I'm not even kidding. I can't name a single time I've ever done that. And there is nothing I could ever come up with that would be more irritating than rebeating a level I've already beaten. Oh, I mean like, well, of course I've rebeaten like Bloodbath and I mean like an actual like hard level that was hard for me at the time, like situation. I rewatched a movie. I've watched Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas like 3 times probably in my life. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, my brain is like, it feels like it's done the calculation and it just doesn't care anymore. My favorite movie is probably that, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I like that one a lot. It's really funny. I mainly just like funny movies. Ugh. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I'm just a bot, but like 2 hours or whatever is not enough time for me to get attached enough to like characters to like actually like story-driven movies that much. And I know. But like, I don't give a shit about you if it's only been 2 hours I've been seeing you. I don't know why I can't. I just don't care. I really liked, like, for example, like Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul give me like enough time to get really attached to the characters. Like that has the pacing I need for me to give a fuck about it. I know it's like a weird take, but like, I don't know. Like I've got to get time. Like I like a lot of like animes too for that reason because there are like many episodes and I get like attached to the. Yeah, I'm much more of like a shows guy than like a. Even when it comes to comedy, like for example, like a character-driven comedy, like Community, for example, is made way better by being that long because you get more attached to the characters. I don't know. Yes, that's the problem though. When Better Call Saul was over, I was literally just like, there's been only a few things in my life. When I'm done with it, I just sat there emptily. Like, dude, when I finished Choose the Kingdom, like, when I was done with everything I wanted to do, I was literally just like, I literally sat back in my chair and I didn't even know what to do in my life. Like, actually, it was soul-crushingly bad. Like, I've never had... That was the worst example. When I played Breath of the Wild and Choose of the Kingdom, like, back-to-back and did everything, except for, like, the Koroks, because I'm not a fucking insane person. And when I was done with all that, dude, I felt so destroyed. Like, I was literally just like, that was my life. My life is over. That was my life. It's over. When I finished JoJo, when JoJo Stone Ocean finished, what the fuck do I do now? Like, that was the whole... Bro, that was bad. That was actually bad. That was so bad. Because it's like, there's so long to become like a part of your like daily life. Especially something like JoJo where it's that long and it's just over. You're like, it's over? It's over? Like, it can't just be over. But yeah, like, a movie doesn't even give me long enough to get attached in the first place. I guess there's like movie series, but I've never really liked any movie series that much. Like, I watched like Harry Potter as a kid, but I low-key stopped caring after like movie 3. I don't know why. It became way less interesting. I thought the writing quality went down by a lot. Once we got into like the later ones, like things started to just kind of happen like for no reason. They didn't, like, I think the reason that like the Harry Potter movies were interesting in the first place is because it felt like, especially the first few, like it felt like you were entering like a new world with all this shit that it was gonna like expand on, and then it just like didn't do that. I don't know, like it, and it just got like dumb. I think the reason Harry Potter like appealed so much at the start of it is because it felt like it could go anywhere, and then it just didn't go anywhere. I don't know. I think I'm gonna drop this because like I just don't care. Maybe I can probably come back to it, but I probably won't. I always say that, like I'm gonna come back to something, and then when do I ever do that? Alright, last attempt until I'm done. I'll lock in as hard as I can. Okay, well, that doesn't count. Because, like, wow. That's the least fucking get to, like, anywhere. Okay, GG. GG. I'm sorry I couldn't beat it, guys.
I don't know. I just don't care. It's such like a. It seems like such a cop-out excuse, bro. It really does.
But what the fuck am I looking at? I just have to remind myself why I'm doing it. Like I'm not being a loser. I just don't want to like. There's no point doing something that you feel like you're gonna get nothing out of at that point.
It's not even about mental health. I just don't like care. If I don't care, if I was getting mad and then I was dropping it, like if I was dropping it because I'm like getting mad, that's different. Then I probably should stick with it, right? Because at least I feel some emotion. But if we're at the point where I don't even feel any emotion at all, like I should probably just fold. What the fuck? Oh. I don't know. If I don't feel any emotion, it's not really worth it. So what's next in my life? Do I go back to Silentlocked, I guess?
I don't really feel like learning another level at this point. I don't really remember how to play this though. Like this, right? Hello, old friend. I just don't know how to like stop myself from feeling like a total loser. But it's like such a lose-lose, man. Like I play it and I feel like a loser, or I don't, and I feel like I just lose no matter what. The only way to win would be to beat the level, and I clearly do not want to do that. So, thank you for the sub, Volcanic Cubing. Congratulations, GG. Bro, I don't even remember how to do this. It was like Frozen Cave bad ending, not Frozen Cave, Frozen Frost Spirit. I literally said it, Frost Spirit. If I don't beat it right now, I'm quitting level, and then I beat it. Bro, I don't remember this shit. Wait, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Undertale Deltron Fan Game difficult. I don't think they have that, unfortunately. No. I dropped it. God, I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I hate this feeling. I'm just gonna beat it like... Well, no, because I wouldn't upload a video about it, so it's really no point. I hate this feel. Like, I have such a bad feeling in my chest right now. It's really uncomfortable. I don't know, but what can I do? If I feel this bad about it, maybe I'll just beat it. Well, I don't care about the fucking list points. I just feel like a failure. Like a total failure, even though I know that's not... I don't know. My self-esteem is not very good, so... Anytime I fail anything, I just feel like a... You know how it goes. At least I can do that still. Yeah. The feeling is so bad, yeah. I guess I can kind of do this. No, I didn't beat it. I know. Like, it literally feels like every single person that's ever existed I've just let down at the same time. And it's just about not beating a level that bugged out at me 20 times when I got to the ending. Like, actually. Like, that's literally what... It's insane. Like, it doesn't matter that much. Like, it really doesn't. No, no one actually cares. Like, oh, the only person that cares is me. Like, I'm the only person in the world that would ever care about this. It feels better to play this right now. Like, the gameplay is way more satisfying in this than in fucking Damascus. If I can't do it very good. That's GD's 90p Damascus. Same difficulty. Plus is easy. Okay. I don't think there's many G things harder than 90p. It's just there's so many B's involved, you know what I mean? Oh, dude, I don't remember how to do this shit. It's like this, right? Oh, yeah. Wait. I'm looking at genius, actually. All these B's. No. I don't know, Ree's the Damascus is your third cousin-in-law? You're too attached to your family at that point. Also, you want me to beat your cousin? What the fuck? What do you got against them? Meme level with passion? I don't know, I think it's I'm not calling it a meme level. Now that I'm back at it, I'll never, ever, ever die to that ship. No, why would I ever do that? Ugh. I did want to do 90p a long time ago, and then it really kicked in how long that would take. And I realized I'm good, actually, off of that. I'd still be... No, I don't think I'd still be doing it today. I started it a long, long time ago. It was like 2021 or something. It was a long time ago. TSP with 30 floors added to it? Okay. So you beat like Clutterfunk full version or something, pretty much. That you're telling me. But the melon really expired? Yeah, when I went to cut it, half of it was like rotten. Merlin Genocide's not that hard. So I guess that makes sense. I definitely first tried that shit. Yeah, endurance is fun. I like endurance. Ignore Damascus. Oh, you really... I'm remembering how late you have to click that shit. It's a lot. Yeah, when you have a chance to recover it, it's when I agree. I fully agree with that. That's one of the alluring things about like a getting over it thing is that every fall is a little bit different into what happens with you. Like there's like different severities of the fall, and that is cool. Excuse me. Excusez-moi, as they say in French. Francais. No. I'm not a big fan of the French language. Too airy. I think I've said this before. Way too airy. It's all floaty around and shit. Yeah. But then German's too like it's too like clanky. You know what I mean? Like
French is like la 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 la, and then German's like da 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 da. And there's got to be like a middle ground. Wait, is that what English is? Look, here's the thing. I know a little bit about German. It's too many consonants in a row.
That's the truth. I'm sorry. It's fine outside of that. Well, no. I don't really fuck with any language that has like a dare DDoS thing. Where it's like masculine, feminine, neutral for the nouns. I'm not a fan of that. It's pretty bad. So bad. I just want to get anywhere from here, please. No.
Yiddish.
Really? I don't know. Yiddish was getting us everything like that. Dude, Nathan, you're such a bot, man. Like, can you not freaking... You're just getting over there and dying immediately? At least try a little bit, bro.
I dropped it. I'm sorry.
I still feel really, really bad about it. I'm trying to ignore it. I'm trying to ignore the voices, bro. The voices, they want me to continue playing it, but I will ignore them. My decision is final. Jake! I missed you. Not really. That jumps really hard, but... Oh, no, the thing, I already talked about the series thing. I was just talking about how I was going to do shorts. I'm going to get into YouTube Shorts, like or maybe not the meta, but I'm gonna hire someone to like make like actual shorts, and then I explain my reasons why. The reasons why. I don't know. I just figured the reception would be pretty bad because, like, I don't even like shorts. Like, I never watch shorts, so I feel like I always felt like it would be kind of hypocritical to do it. But I realized that I'm not gonna repeat the whole explanation, but like that's where a lot of people are, and a lot of people like who would want to see my content are there, and it's kind of my duty as a content creator to provide for those people if that's where they are. Like, it's my responsibility as the content creator to go where the people are, not for them to go to me. If that makes any sense. I say this because even still, I'm getting so many comments about how much people enjoyed like seeing me at the TCD video, and they're like talking like, I haven't seen you in so long, and I'm like if they want to see more of me, but they're not willing to go to the places where I am, that's my responsibility to go to them. Was the takeaway that I got from all that, not the other way around. A lot of people are like, "Oh, I miss seeing this guy," and it's like I can do that for you if that's what you want. Like, this can happen. Just being a bum and not doing it. Well, how would I get brainwashed if that thing? Doesn't make any sense. It would just be like highlights of stuff that I do. I'm a streamer after all. Yeah, it's mostly just gonna be like stream clips, maybe some other stuff if I think of anything, but that area I forgot. Dude, this whole area is the reason this level is so hard, by the way. This whole area is actually just insane. They have quads. I have quads. Yeah. There's proof in the TCD video. I'm sure my legs are shown at least a few times in there. I got legs, man. I got every muscle that's on the leg. I got it. I'm the one. That's where by far the bulk of my muscle lies, is in my legs. I don't even work my arm. Arm is what I've been working my legs since I was a youngin'. Oh, dude, I don't even want to imagine what that first... Dude, I don't remember to do the first wave. No one remembers to do the first wave. It's fucking impossible. I missed this level. You know what? I missed it. I like this level a lot, I'm noticing. That's kind of a bad thing, though. The more I like a level, the longer it takes. Because I get comfortable. But, like, this level's fun. I like it. I like the gameplay. It's, like, satisfying to do this stuff. But then it all goes awry because I like it too much. I'm not like focused on like the fucking thing. I did like Cave the Scarlet Sky. I was taught a very valuable lesson by it too. I want to go in the middle. It didn't like me, but I liked it. I'm using a Wooting ADHD with the default Lecker switches. Come with it. Oh, you. I don't really miss this part. I'll say that. This part's kind of impossible, man. One of the hardest parts of the level, of any level ever. That part is so fucking hard. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'd have to do an entirely other route. You can actually go a different route. but I don't because I want the key. Yeah. My best friend on this level? What is my best friend on this level? I don't remember. I'm sure I got some really good stuff, but I don't have any recollection of it. Does anyone know? I don't even know what my best friend on this is. $90 to $100. I know at the very least I've done the cube to 100. Like, not this one, like the one after the ball. That's happened. I remember seeing that happen probably more than once. I don't remember what my actual best friend is though, because I'm like rather convinced I got from like the wave. I think I got from the wave to past the other wave, like the first wave to like the ship. I think that's happened. Yes, that happened. I have a memory of me getting from the first wave to the ship and dying like to the ship transition, I believe. I don't remember.
I never did the wave in full. Let's just see what this is like, bro.
Oh, dude, imagine the first try. That would be so horrible if I did that. I have 11 to 72%. I think that's that, right? 11 to nothing. Okay, I can do the wave. Not all hope is lost. Then I see they put the peanut streamer dude in the White House. Who is the peanut streamer dude? Oh. Oh, I think I've heard that name, the burp peanut. I think I've heard it. I don't remember in what context, but I've definitely heard it.
No, what the fuck? That's a really good run for just, you know, being new again.
This part's kind of hard, though. What am I doing? Some more of that song? Nah. It's back. We're not lag, please. Smots music. Is that not just 7A? Mysterious wind. Solar flare one. I could. I dropped 100. Pretty good. No? Will I though? Probably not. I think the pre-drop would piss me off. Problem with that. All wave levels. I can do the wave, but not from the that part. I'm doing this part wrong. I can feel it. Hello. I seriously do think I seriously do think that UFO in Doc 2 at like 50 is the least satisfying part in any rated level. Like, it actually makes me like the same feeling as like fucking nails on chalkboard if it was in gameplay form. Like, I've never ever ever played anything that fucking uncomfortable in my life. It's so uncomfortable. Even if it gets easy, it's just so like, you know what I mean? It's just like,
It's like a violent like scraping along the like. It's just bad. It's just bad.
it makes me uncomfortable. Well, maybe 4 clicks is actually the mode. Maybe it's the mean, median, and mode of this. No, because then I do that. It's got to be like that. But is it the most? I don't know what that word means. What is a mode? Be very careful with what you say next, okay? Because we don't all have fucking castles and like royal guards and shit. If you think I just automatically know what a moat is, then you're part of the upper class and I don't like you. I literally just answered your question about solar flare. You gotta listen before you talk in my chat, bro. My chat, my very important chat. You don't understand. I'm like a fucking...
It's royally messed up.
I get it because, actually, I don't get it. Someone explain it to me. My name is Asgore Dreamer. Dude, I've been chosen to grow out my hair. I don't know how to answer that. I never know how to answer this question. I don't know. Because I'm lazy. I'm just lazy. The only actual reason for growing out my hair is like, I like how it feels against the wind. Yo, BB, thank you for the sub. The feeling of wind blowing back against hair is magical. But then when it's the other way, like it gives and it takes, I suppose. It's the way the world works. Ooh. No, I got eaten. I got eaten. Yeah, I already played ETOH. I did a soul crushing. It only took me like an hour and a half. I think it's pretty good for my first one. No, dude, you're actually...
Monty Mole? Monty Mole from the Mario Brother? Yes!
This guy's cycling? I am cycling often, yeah. You're crying. You're crying. Mario? I know, I don't know. Forgot about the secret music. Never forget about it. No, I grew up faster than all of you guys. I actually had my own house when I was 4 years old. I finished paying off the mortgage when I was 7. I died and was reborn as a phoenix when I was 9. And that took a while, so I came back when I was 13, and then I started playing the game. Dude, stop eating my input, Spike. Right? Wouldn't that be cool? When did you say go? I don't know. When I get to the fucking... When I pass the ball at like 30, then it's pretty serious. Admittedly. No. When I was your age, I already had Parkinson's and I already cured it. Yeah, dude, that timing is 120 frame perfect, by the way, if you didn't know that. Yeah, it's like incredibly challenging. I've worn a suit once in my life. It was for a funeral, I believe. Yeah, I'll get it back tomorrow. I have to update it and stuff. Other than that, I'm not. Dude, this click is so... Oh my god. That right now, this is the hardest one for me. Like of the big ones. Like, what do I even do to line this up? Like, what's the meta? I almost wondered if I should look at the ground instead of the spikes. This is so challenging for me. Yeah, my best run, I think. I don't remember. It's like one of them to the other. This is my first day back in a long time, so like all the details are low key, kind of hazy. Admittedly. And I wouldn't say I've extensively listened to Eminem or Tupac, but I don't like how Eminem like tries to like fit a million words. Like Eminem's like appeal like for a while was like that he was like the fastest rapper, I guess, but I don't care if you're fast. Like I don't really give a shit about that. It's like one of his main appeals doesn't really do anything for me. I started playing GD in 2013, and then more seriously in 2017. No, that's fine. I get that, honestly. I kind of agree. Eminem would have been a Fortnite player with, like, Myth and Ninja if he was, like, born 20 years later. Like, he would have been part of that duo. He would have been, like, part of the squad. What does that mean? I just presented you with my take. I'm not asking you to do anything with it. Eminem is Matt Turk. Gen Z is trying to cancel Eminem. Best rap album to come out the last year was the Clips album. That was last year, right? That was definitely the best one by far. Maybe not by far, but that was my personal. Oh, Gen Z's trying to cancel Eminem? Gen Z's trying to cancel my doctor's appointment. What is that poll, man? Ethan? Ethan, I'm unscrambling that. Oh, you guys failed to spell Ethan. You guys spelled Ethan H. Gen Z is trying to adopt Damascus. I'm not gonna lie. I was playing it earlier, and like it got to the point I wasn't even having like not fun. Like I wasn't having fun or not fun. I was just like a void of nothing, and I was like, wait, this is probably not worth it anymore. So I dropped it. It's because I got so far so many times, and I've died to like not real stuff. So my brain entered like rebeat mode because it thinks it's already beaten it pretty much. And then I was just like over. I don't know. What's the new Vince Staples? I mean, I listened to fucking, I don't remember album names or song names. Dude, I don't, like, you'd think I never listen to music with the amount of names of albums and songs I remember. You'd think I would never do it, and yet I do it like every single day for at least like an hour or two. You would think I just don't fucking listen to music. Power to Send Exile. What does that guy do? I'm looking kind of clean with it today. Like at the wave. Although this timing is totally owning me right now. Except when it's from Star Pause, in which case it's easy. I guess. Yeah, just do it all from the fucking first wave. That's fine. I guess I don't really care. Okay, that death was worrying to me before, and I still don't know like how to prevent it really. Like I remember this line giving me a lot of trouble last time. Remember that? Like I was like this fucking line was like lining all over me, dude. It was actually bad. I don't know how to fix it. It's like weird. It feels like you don't have a whole lot of control over like when you get to this wall. Like it feels like you're just doing 3 clicks. It's weird. Super Typhoon. I'm sorry. Are you okay? That sucks. Like actually sucks. And not just like kind of sucks. Super Typhoon. I don't know. Like. Ugh. Probably one of the most uncomfortable things in the world right now. I've heard in places that have a Waffle House in like tycoon areas, like the first thing to reopen is always Waffle House. Like no matter what. Like it's like an important staple of like the emergency measures taken. Like that's like an actual thing. Waffle House index, bro. What does the WHI say? How about it? Oh, okay. So I guess I didn't come in. No, dude.
Death imminent. Death imminent. There's not a lot of Waffle Houses, and like Waffle House is more of a southern thing. Like if you go to like,
I'm in like New England. I guess I'm not New England. What does New England mean? It's like Massachusetts or something. I'm in the Mid-Atlantic. But I'm like barely in the Mid-Atlantic, and I'm also barely in New England. What is Philly? What are we? Yeah, let's start at that one, I guess. The Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. What is a Commonwealth, huh? Fucking 1700s fucking medieval bullshit word. A Commonwealth. Stop playing with me. Like, what is that? Wave is so hard? Yeah, it's just as hard as it looks. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't even know. It took me forever to get consistent at it. Honestly, doing a wave like that and being able to do it kind of consistently now, like, makes me think that I could eventually do River and Slaughterhouse consistently. Like, River and Slaughterhouse is probably harder, but like, it's a similar thing where you're just clicking because you know where to click versus like actually using visual cues. How old am I now? I'm 23. I guess I'm done lying about my age. I've done that so many. There was like a period of probably a month straight where I just said I was 30, like 37, no matter what. But I can't do it forever. William Penn. Yeah, what age should I say I am? I'm gonna turn 24 in like 20 days. What should I... Dude, I have to go to a wedding. The only person like... I don't like weddings, okay? I'm sorry. I don't like them unless it's like I would be happy to go to a wedding if that's like, if it's like one of my best friends is getting married, then I would go. Well, I mean, I'm going no matter what because I'm respectful. I'm not an asshole. But the whole song and dance of it, I just fucking hate it. I know how that makes me sound. I'm aware. Dude, come on! I'm 0 for 4 on that click. Like, actually, oh my god, I just can't. It's a 120, but like, Like, it might be 24 when I play it, bro. I'm never gonna get up the list, bro. Dude, like, there's no way to say this without coming off a certain way, okay? A lot of my family is very, very white. And I am white too, okay? Very white. But I don't want to dance YMCA for the 48th time. That's a good way to put it. I'll just leave it there. How about that? That's where I will end it, that conversation. It's just, yeah. Why is this timing so easy from here, but I can't do it from the beginning? Well, I mean, again, 120 frame per... Like, it's not easy. Nathan E. Also, I hate going to weddings because it's like just an endless procession of people I have never seen in my entire life. No matter, even if I know this person like super well. Like, it's just so socially exhausting. Alright, thank you. See you, Vortrax. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Also, let me know when you want to do that thing. Don't forget. Don't forget. And they ask me what I do, and I'm like, yeah, I play Legos, basically.
No, that's of course I'd added that one, bro. Digital marketing, yeah. I usually say I'm an entertainer, and then they ask for more, and I'm like, I don't know. I just do like I'm in the entertainment business. I do like podcast stuff. Best way I can describe it, because they're not gonna like the goal is to make them understand in the shortest amount of sentences possible. And it's much easier to say I'm just like an entertainer. Like if I say like I'm a gamer or I play games, they ask you questions I have a hard time answering. No, because I'm trying to be straight about it, but they don't get it. They don't understand. Like if I say like I play video games for money, they're like, well, "Are you the best?" I'm like, "No," and then they're like, "So then what's the point?" And then I have to like I go around to just say basically that I'm an entertainer who does like podcast stuff basically anyway. Like that's the goal. So there's no point in like doing all this extra shit to get there. Dude, at least I passed. At least I got to the ball, bro. Like, at least that's something. No, literally. Like, whenever I'm meeting anybody and I tell them they're a YouTuber, they literally think, like, that I'm fucking just shitting cash out my ass. Like, actually. Like, that, like, especially, like, this generation, dude. They think if you have, like, 100K subscribers, like, you have, like, a fucking multi-million-dollar mansion, bro. Like, actually. Like, bro, I am not... I get, like, normal job money. I don't... Like, I'm not moving like that. It's just because, like, a lot of... How do I say this? Like, a lot of big content creators, like flex their, like, wealth. And so I think people get, like, an idea that it's, like that. I don't know. I mean, content creation-wise, I make, like, normal. Like, ballpark is, like I'm not rich by any means. I'm not poor. I'm just me. I'm just me. I'm like, I don't know, just like almost anyone else working at home. I'm like comfortable, but I could use more of a cushion. I think that's just how it is. But I don't know like how much I care about like making more money out. Like there's a reason I've never taken like sponsorships and stuff. Like I've always been the kind of person to like just live like I don't buy anything. I don't need a lot of money. I've seen enough. It's not worth like selling out for it personally. Although I do want like a big part of growing as a streamer, if that's my goal and we're doing variety streams, is going to be like sub goals and stuff like that. So be aware. Bro, fuck this part, man. That's you do one wrong little click in that part and you're just cooked. I don't know what like I don't know what kind of niche I'm gonna have as a streamer though. Like I have to expand my niche if I ever want to be like if I want to be someone who gets like 500 viewers average. Like if that's my goal, like I need to be more than I am right now. I think. I don't know how to do it. I've never tried in my entire life to do that, so it's like a new thing for me. Like a new regular? Like what the fuck? That's just because it's... Yeah, that's why variety is happening. But still, like, I just don't think, like... To grow as a streamer, you have to, like, have something that makes people want to watch you. I feel like an appeal to, like...
Look on the thing. Vub came from the Heliopolis server. Vub and Mimic. That's how that happened. What? No one's ever died like that! I'm serious! I'm serious. Yeah, no, well, no, I know, like, I have some entertainment value, but, like, it has to be more than, like, if you're gonna get viewers, you need to, like, I don't even know. I don't know what to do. I have no idea how to gain more viewers. Like, I have no idea what it is. Or... Obviously, I could just be better at the game. If I was really good at GD, then I'd have more viewers, but that path's not possible because I'm way too old. I just feel like me improving in the game is not for viewers' sake. Just playing because I like it. You think I can win the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire thing? Probably not, man. I would like to try, though. I would like to try. Give me a shot. There's an AI agent. New theory. I think if I do shorts right, if I really get someone who understands like my thing, and like that could give me more viewers in theory. Yeah, I'm just looking for someone who can do it for me. I'll give them most of the revenue. I don't give a shit. It's just about discoverability for me more than the. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna hurt necessarily. I mean, there's a lot of like clubbable stuff that happens. GD's not niche, no, not at all. Dude, on everything, can I just fucking get past like? Does P make me jump? Oh, nice. The only reason I think shorts can work for me is because I see myself all the time when I'm on the internet. Like I've seen so many clips of me on the internet and other places. Like, I don't think that it's entirely impossible. Good idea. I can't fucking do this part at all. Lol, lol, lol. Yeah. 47,000 on Cocklock on Leech Brew. I don't know, that TCD stream is just like a wake-up call in my brain, bro. It's the best way I can put it. Like, it totally reframed the way I thought about growing. You know what I mean? Like, I always thought, like, trying to grow is kind of, like, selfish because I'm, like, happy where I'm at. But it reframed my brain after that stream. Like, how I was thinking about it. Dude, what the fuck? Why am I hitting that saw? What is that? I know. I don't know. It made me realize there was more to this than just myself. I don't know if that makes sense. I guess it doesn't need to. I guess my actions only need to make sense to me, I guess. But I want to provide for people.
Yeah, it's about the people. It's about the people. Like,
it's one of the things you have to remember. The people that are watching are like real people. I mean, obviously I knew that, but like, it's useful. Dude, RPS being an abbreviation for rock paper scissors is kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, I don't know how to say this without sounding like egotistical. It's like if I was a chef and I realized I can make really good food, but I only served food to my family. That's what that stream made me feel like. That's the best way I can describe the change that happened in my brain after that stream. Bar GMD. So I'm gonna try my best to do it. I don't know what it's gonna take. I'm gonna talk to people that are better at it than I am. See what we can make happen. But I don't know. Dude, you know what Damascus did do for me, though? I got way better at alternating. Like, way better at it. To the point where I think, like, I'm starting to become more comfortable with it, honestly. I didn't change my room. I moved location. I'm not a kid anymore. That's why I lived with my parents when I was in the keynotes room. Also, I just move a lot. I'm 23 years old. Not that there's anything wrong with living with your parents, especially in this economy. Oh my god. If I can avoid it, I will. There's nothing wrong with my parents. It's just, oh my god, living at home at this age would not do it for me. No! What the fuck? 62? Are you serious? Dude, what is that?
bro, that is way too fast. To be back like that. Like, what is that?
Okay, no, that's not as bad of a death as it looks like, because remember the last time I got here, I died to this, and I was like trying to be generous to avoid fucking dying there. That's what happened. It's hard. You really don't want to hit that fucking... Looks like I'm in a closet. You got me. That's where I'm in at. Dude, what? Dude, I did not just get 62. I haven't played this level. How long? It's been a long time. Guys, I think we might be back. Oh my god. Yeah, notice how far I got the moment I passed that area, bro. That area is just so fucked. Dude, that feels good. That feels good. I can't even lie, bro. That feels good. Yep. That's what I'm telling you, bro. That's what I did with Deimos. Like, I just came back, and I knew I'd be the one if I came back, and I did. Area clear. Thank you for the translation for those who don't know. Those who don't know. That's crazy, though. There's no.
Super sleep buff. Yeah, that's why I always tell people, they don't believe me, but you gotta come back and take a break. And then when you take a break and come back, you're just the one, bro. If you take like a long enough break, as long as it's not like several months. But you need to replace it with new stuff. You can't just take a break from video games as a whole and come back. That's not like the same. Like that kind of works a little bit, but you need to like you need to refresh your working memory with a new thing, and then when you come back, it's all like you can update it with new stuff. Yeah, you got it when you come back. Like honestly, that's just like how it works. It is probably the most useful like tip I've ever used on my own gameplay. Being able to do that. Like it's so insane how frequently it works. I'm probably gonna die to this cube though. I'm ready for that though. I'm okay with that. Whether to this, I'm either gonna die to this click or just the last one. I don't know about any other clicks. Obviously, I have some chance to die to the last click, but no matter what I do, it's a frame perfect. 21st birthday? Happy birthday, dude. Happy birthday, Cole. That's all up. What the fuck? What do you mean? Do you see this? Does anyone else see this? The ground is gone. I'm sorry. There's no one. Why is the ground gone? It's back! It's back! It's back! I didn't do, like, what did that happen? What the fuck? Hey, ground the fuck up. Hey. This should feel like I'm in the Mummy. Why'd I steal the ground? And on the 5th day, you stole the ground so none of the children could play. Anyway, as I was saying, happy 21st birthday, Cole. It's only uphill from here. At least in my experience. I did not like being 19. Not very fun. Being 19 is just like, you feel like you're in an emo song every day. I don't know how else to describe it. Like, I don't know. I didn't like it very much. I felt like every day of being 19 felt like I was in like a sad music edit with like rain pouring down on my head, even though nothing sad was happening whatsoever. Like it was just fucking, I don't know. My brain did not like being 19. I don't know, you know. And then it just gets better and better. Like, at least my brain, like, now I'm 23, I'm like, and I just feel like, hey guys, what's up all the time. That's me. I feel like a happy NPC. The only thing that can make me mad really anymore is just fucking Geometry Dash. That's like it, bro. Other than that, I feel rather jovial. Ah, I see. No longer with TCD? No. Also didn't burn the house down. It's weird because like my life has not gotten better since I was 19. I have more like disease issues. Like I still haven't been able to finish college or anything, blah, blah, like all those other issues. But like I'm just happier. I don't know. Like I think your brain chemistry really does change when you get older. No, I hit the fucking other one, dude. Ugh. Why is the prediction bot even active still? I thought that shit wasn't even working anymore, bro. It shouldn't. Yeah. No, why? It should not be working. Okay. That's the intended outcome right now. It's not even updated or anything. Like, I can't go to a database because it's not updated to go to one. I'll fix it next stream, though. Obviously. These inputs just feel like they matter so much more than Damascus. It makes me so much more interested in trying. Like, there's actually like a chance to like care about these inputs. Yeah, I don't know, I got more mentally stable when I got older, which I think is how it works. And I just got better at taking care of myself too. Like low-key, like when I was dude, oh my god, it's like cringe to remember it, bro. When I was like 19, dude, like my apartment was not that clean. I'm gonna put it that way. It wasn't like a shithole, but like, let's just say I do a much better job of taking care of my place now that I am this age compared to that age. I actually, you know, like regularly clean the countertops and, you know, do all that sort of stuff. No. You guys always beat this level before. It happened. No. Dude, oh. Also, when I was younger, like I didn't really get it. Like a lot of like the form, like I didn't really understand like car registration, like vehicle registration, like stuff like that. I didn't really understand like a lot of like form stuff, taxes. I don't really understand that. I didn't really understand. There's a lot of them I don't understand, bro. Yeah, you unlock it around 20. I unlocked it like 21. I was like, oh, I need to change my address. I need to go to the post office to do that. I need to go to the DMV to do this, like stuff like that. I was a very slow learner about that sort of stuff. But I figured it out eventually. 19 is almost always a failure year. Nothing ever happens. It's useless. Nothing ever happens at 19. Yep. Is Damascus another pre-group situation? I mean, maybe, but like, I would never upload like a full video on it. So I would just upload to my second channel if I ever beat it. But I don't want to plan anymore. It doesn't feel like pre-cube. Pre-cube is making me angry. Damascus is making me feel nothing.
I really don't care about normal font. Ooh, holy fuck. Dude, you broke through the middle. Is that the ship? Like the gravity portals? Let's fucking go though. WACL.
Alright, I think I'm done. Thank you for the 100 bits, the Sam. I don't think I'm ever gonna do a interview ever again. At least not for a long time. I did one and then I'm probably done with that. That was insane. I'm not even gonna mix my words. The fact that I came back to this and in 2 hours got 2 cube attempts and one of them got to 60, like 2 or something. Bro, that's insane. I'm not gonna lie, that's nuts. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that later. I think it's just because my brain has more like chemicals. Like, it has more, like, dopamine because it's, like, new again. And so I'm just, like, better at it. But, like, bro, oh my God. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's insane. Especially for just, like, how learning that level is. I don't know if I'm going to have that later, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to stream the tower shit later. So look out for that. Thank you for watching this stream. I'll see you in the next stream. And take care.